Francisco may get its first helipad in decades. UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital at Mission Bay tonight tested its medevac helicopters with simulated drills. ABC 7 News reporter Vic Lee was there and has our story.
The first clinical test flight of UCSF's medevac helicopter went well. The chopper performed a series of takeoffs and landings, testing 3 different flight paths. When it landed atop UCSF Mission Bay's main building, pediatric staff unloaded a doll dressed up like a critically ill newborn onto a gurney. In real life, a pediatric neonatal nurse will travel in the helicopter, treating the child or pregnant mother as soon as they leave the referring hospital. And when UCSF gets a call, the choppers will be able to take off from its base in Oakland within 15 minutes.
They're very, very critically ill, and so time really is of the essence when a referring hospital calls and needs to have our services.
When UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital opens in February, this will be the only operational medical helipad in San Francisco. In fact, pilots we spoke with say there have been no helipads in the city for at least 2 decades. San Francisco police stopped using its helicopters in the 90s after 2 officers were killed when its chopper crashed. Opposition by neighborhood groups to increase noise levels also became a roadblock. Without a hospital helipad, patients have had to be flown to SFO and other landing spots outside the city and then transported by ambulance to hospitals here. But UCSF got final approval to build its helipad from San Francisco supervisors 6 years ago. As for noise, tests show the level would be comparable to that of street traffic and construction. If there are problems, UCSF says it'll pay for soundproofing.
We sent in a consultant that makes recommendations about soundproofing, and we will pay for those soundproofing measurements for qualified homeowners.
After today's test flights, UCSF says their helicopters are ready to take off to save lives. Vic Lee, ABC 7 News.